Mangini, Mangini, ask the question. Do you upgrade? Yes, I do. Sometimes I do. But only if there's something on the card, some sort of flaw that triggers me. But since just about any micro flaw on a card triggers me, I tend to upgrade daily. Daily, I tell you. I upgrade my cards daily. Now get off my damn lawn.
All right. I tell you what, never get old. I think I might be becoming some sort of old curmudgeon. Now, I'm about to show you a video of my 1938 Goudey Joe Dimaggio with cartoons, a video that I shot the day I sent it to Hoodies, which is a local store, hobby shop, that will sell your cards on eBay for you. And they've got, they do a great job. And I think it costs me less than if I just sell them myself on eBay. So I upgraded my 1938 Leaf Joe Dimaggio with cartoons from a PSA 1 to an SGC 1. Now, the video I'm about to show you, I refer to it as PSA 1 to PSA 1, but hey, don't listen to me. There's probably some other misspeaks in that video as well. Now, trigger warning. If you watch this video, I am talking down my card. Now, here's the deal. That is perhaps my favorite card in the hobby. It may very well be. It's way up there. So I love that card, but my particular copy, I just could never bond with it. Now, I have made leaps and strides. I kid you not. I used to be so darn picky. I've made leaps and strides in terms of being able to handle cards that have condition issues, which I'm happy about. I'm really happy about. But I could never really bond with that Joe D. I loved the card, but not that particular copy. And I felt stuck. Because it's such a spendy card and it's such a tough card. I finally found a one that fit the bill. So first, let me show you up close and personal the Dimaggio that I sold. Made a pretty nice profit. However, the one that I bought cost even more. So just because, the market has changed, right? So I was able to get more for the card that I sold, but I also had to pay more for the one that I bought. So once again, trigger warning. If you don't want to see someone talking down their card, you can skip the next part. But let me go ahead and show you what I sold, and then I'll show you the replacement, my upgrade. Woohoo! All right. One last look at Joltin' Joe before he heads off to Hoodies on consignment. My big purchase from the 2023 National when Dylan was with me. And then that inspired him to get his glorious Dimaggio with cartoons and to start working on the set. And, when I saw how gorgeous his was, it inspired me to upgrade mine. Well, upgrade. The one that's coming is still a PSA 1. I never really bonded with this one. I tried. I love the card. It presents pretty well. It's got great registration. Call me a snob. It was just a combination of, it actually, I think, looks better in video than it does in hand. I know that sounds crazy, but a combination of just kind of sort of a dirty toning, and sometimes I think toning can enhance uneven corner wear, big scuff here. I'm talking down my card now. So I'm going to get excommunicated from this community by Mangini, but it's got wrinkles through the face. You can kind of see them there. Now, interesting, you don't really see them too much. It depends on where the light is, actually, but you really see them this way. Some wrinkling through the face. Now, it doesn't break. It might look like it, but it doesn't really break the paper. But yeah, I never really bonded with this card, and crazy enough, it seems to look best on video. Kind of the opposite of there's that scuff. The back doesn't bother me so much. I mean, I'm happy with the back. The back's cool. And I kind of felt stuck. I felt stuck because, this is probably my favorite card, maybe. But I wanted a better copy, but they're so darn expensive and they're so darn tough. So I kind of just felt stuck with this copy. It's a little bit washed out, maybe, or maybe it just didn't have quite as, much ink laid on it. The dirty toning, which, it's looking pretty nice in the video, much nicer than it looks in hand. I know I said that, but I really believe that's true. The scuff, So yeah, I'm probably going to lose lots of subscribers when they're like, you snob, you. But this just wasn't working for me. Now, maybe it's a situation where I was trying to get a card that was, out of my range, right? For affordability, to get one that I liked. But I tried to bond with this. Now, over the last several years, I've gotten much better at handling cards with love, cards with wear. Heck, I've got some ones in this very set that I really like. But this one, no pun intended, I just, never really bonded with it. So it's going off to hoodies today. And then, in a couple weeks, the one I just purchased will come in the mail. But the beauty of video editing, you'll be seeing it in a minute here. Crazy, crazy stuff. I quote unquote upgraded from a PSA 1 to another PSA 1 and it cost me a couple grand differential to do so, which is just insane. Now, part of that couple grand is the fact that this card is increased in value, but I actually think most of that couple grand is that the card I'm getting has much, much better eye appeal, in my opinion. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is and saying, hey, what I really care about is eye appeal. I don't care about the number. All right, let's close out this portion and move on to the upgrade, shall we? By the way, if you saw my last video, I actually showed my upgraded Dimaggio, but there was nothing in the title to suggest such a crazy move. But now, without further ado, woohoo! Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. In particular, would you have done this? I mean, obviously, price is a consideration, but what did you think of my old Dimaggio? What do you think of the new? And, I would love to hear your thoughts, whether you agree or disagree. And it really doesn't matter, right? Because we all collect to our own drummer. I've realized I'm spastic when I show cards, so I'm trying to just be slow. I like to get you up close and personal to the cards as well, so I'm trying to just be, slow here. Some people like to really see the cards up close. I know Mangini does. He likes to show his cards for at least 5 minutes per card up close. All right. What do you think? What do you think of this beauty? That registration is about the best I've seen. The centering for this issue is outstanding. These tend to be plagued by toning, although sometimes I think it can look kind of nice, but this one, doesn't really have much going on in the way of toning. The color is vibrant. Wow. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I love it. I'm stoked. Just a little bit of paper loss. You can kind of see it, on this side for the most part. In all the right places, just a little bit of paper loss in all the right places is what, takes this from, what would this be without that paper loss? Oh, my word. Oh, big number without that paper loss. Yeah. All right, let's turn this over. Let's check out the bag. Oh, move out a little bit here. Oh no, microchip. No! Oh man, I am super stoked. Super stoked. Super stoked. Yeah. I mean, wow. Yeah. I'm almost at a loss for words. Looking at my own card. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, I got another Dimaggio. Let's see what they look like together. Now here's what's interesting. This is the one I got on the right here for $8.75. I couldn't believe the seller took my offer. And hey, it's got its issues. I think it was stuck. The front of it was stuck to something, and you can kind of see remnants of the fact that it was stuck onto something, you know. I mean, looking at it, you can tell it's got some off center, but you know what? I came up with this term. I haven't heard it before. Maybe somebody else has used it before me. The nice to price ratio. To me, how nice this is for the price makes it, fantastic. The nice to price ratio. And for $8.75, I think this is absolutely stunning. Now, this yellow is from the, from the printing process, and then it looks like kind of streaked across there a little bit from a roller or something, maybe a little roller mark. But I think that adds character. I love it. I absolutely love this card. There would have been a time when I could not have handled this, either in terms of the centering or in terms of the, the quote unquote issues that it has. But this color, the registration. So yeah, Mike Petty has used this term, my appeal. I like it. And Dan Vintage Baseball PC, got to slow down a little bit, has called it own appeal. I like that too. I mean, what matters is that I love this card. It doesn't matter if other collectors love it or not. And I think we should all take that view of our collections. If we love our cards, if it works for us, I think we should collect for us, not for others, of course, and not worry about what they think. There'll be plenty of people who like what we did, or it's okay if you don't, right? Like if, you wouldn't have bought this copy, that's okay. That's okay with me. Because we're all different. But I liked it. I like the price. I'm fortunate to get it, I think. Would I ever upgrade this? I mean, I guess it could happen. I'm not looking to do it, but it could happen. Actually, if I ever am blessed to get another one, if I did get another one, if the color was different, I might keep this too because I love the color. So, yeah. So there's my two Jodies together. Oh, man. Can't believe I got two of these beauties. So, yeah, I guess the reason I'm showing this one is not only to show the two together, but to say that, it just kind of depends on what the issues are. I'm totally stoked about my Leaf Joe D, but my first copy of the 38 Goudey Heads Up Dimaggio, I just could never really fully embrace it. And I am so stoked to have this upgrade. Thank you for sharing in my joy. I hope you had a wonderful and peaceful time in the Vintage Sanctuary. Take care, my collecting brothers and sisters.
Oh, it's you! It's you, huh? Wait, what are you still hanging around this low-quality production for, huh? What are you doing here still, huh? Well, you're here, so damn it. Let's just have a little hobby talk. Yeah, well, you'll be better off if you don't let those microflaws bug you. Just don't let them bug you, because I tell you, they'll eat you up, man. They'll give you ulcers. So don't let those microflaws bug you. No, sirree. No, you just gotta. Or you want another strategy? I'll give you another strategy. You want another strategy? Okay, here it is. What you do, you buy a card, doesn't have a single microflaw. Like this feller right here.